Hello and good day to you. Good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's Friday, and you know when it comes on a Friday, it's that special time of the day when we have our children sharing with us. It's BrixKidz Live with Friday favorites. So Friday is the day when the children have a long week at school and they're ready to just chill, use their talents to share their favorite song, their favorite Bible verse, the favorite poem. And we have a lot of children waiting for us. And we just want to say good evening to our children. So let's see who we have. Hello, children. Give us a wave. Hello, Abby. We have Rachel. And we have Prince and Isaiah, Nicholas and Neil, Rachel, Leandra and Dale, Shadrach, Christian, Karen, Janelle, Jaden, and I'm sure we will have a few more children who will come and join us. So each week we have started a new game where a new thing for Friday favorites. We have our spinning letters here, and we find our letter. It determines what we do for today. When we spin, whatever letter it comes upon, the children will have to be very good at finding a text or a song that begins with that letter, or tell us something from the Bible that is inspired by that letter. So we have the children all ready to go. Last week, I did say for the week, you could all have a challenge and a go. If you're not ready for the challenge today, you could always have a go at doing a letter, and the letter we chose last week was B. So the children had a week to either have a song for B, a text for B, or do some drawing for B. At the end, so while we have our letter on our spinning wheel, the children will then have to, within this time while we are on, the children will have to draw a picture also of something that is in the Bible that begins with the letter. And at the end, we have a minute to guess what the drawing is about. And the better the drawing, the quicker we can identify it, and we'll see. So, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go, children?
Okay.
Yes, Uncle Craig.
All ready to go. So we are going to go over to our spinning wheel, and we are ready to play. We're going to now decide on what letter it comes up on. So we are going to see. I'm going to spin, and it's spinning, and we're waiting to see which letter that is. And the letter is M. The letter is M. And it means that you need to think of a Bible text, a song, a character, and a story in the Bible. And while we are, each child is going to decide which song they are going to do and which text they're going to do. They will be drawing a picture that begins with M, and we have to just guess at the end. I wonder what I will draw. I know I can start my drawing. I have my paper here. I'm going to go on the challenge to draw, and I wonder which song I would choose. More about Jesus I would know. That's the song I'm going. More about Jesus. That's my song. So I wonder if there's anyone who is ready to have a go at M. Anybody with M? Bible text for M. If you're online, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, why don't you join in the fun and probably give me some suggestion of the songs you think children could go have a go at singing? We will be happy to hear from you. The children will like your ideas, and it will be their challenge to sing those songs. And if you want to share, you can join us on our Zoom. Information is on our website, or I can give you the information. We'll post it on our social media page, and you can always join in if you're having a go. So who is ready to have a go? Singing. Isaiah is ready to share his letter. So let's go over to hearing from Isaiah. Hello, Isaiah.
Hello, Uncle Craig.
Hello.
And today, my song is Marvelous Grace. Marvelous grace of our loving Lord, grace that exceeds our sin and guilt. Yonder on Calvary's Mount Albert, there was the blood of Lamb that spilled. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sin. Sin and despair, like the seas wave cold, threaten the soul with infinite loss. Grace that is greater, yes, great untold, points to refuge the mighty cross. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is so great and sin. Marvelous, great, marvelous, infinite, matchless grace, really best word on all who believe. You that are longing to see his face, will you this moment his grace receive? Grace, grace, God, grace, grace that will hard and cleanse and sin. Grace, grace, God's grace, that is greater than all our sin. And my text today will be taken from Matthew chapter 4, verse 1. Then was Jesus led up to the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward up and hungry. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if you are the Son of God, command that these stones be made to bread. But Jesus answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God.
Lovely, dear Isaiah. Marvelous, matchless grace. Grace, grace. So that's a very good start for the day. And your text taken from Matthew. So you're on the ball, Isaiah. So let's see who is ready to go next. Yes, Nicholas and Neil is ready to go next. So let's hear from Nicholas and Neil.
Good day, Uncle Craig. Today we would like to share our favorite Bible text and song. My Bible text is taken from Mark chapter 3, verse 1. And he entered the synagogue again, and a man was there who had a withered hand.
My text is taken from Mark 4:13, and it says, so ye in like manner, when ye shall see these things come pass, know that it is nigh.
Our song is entitled, Mary, Did You Know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy... Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you deliver will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day cure the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storms with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked with angels strong. You kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is the Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? So you can you're holding is the greatest I am. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nicholas and Neil. Mary didn't know live from Guyana. Thank you very much, boys. We always look forward to hearing from you. So, who else is ready? Who is ready to go next? Richard is ready. Let's hear from Richard. So, Richard is going to go next.
Good evening, Uncle Craig and everyone.
Good evening. A bit louder, Richard. We can hear you.
So today I will be sharing a song and the text, and I'll be sharing my picture at the end. My song is called Marvelous Grace. Marvelous grace of our loving Lord, grace that exceeds our sin and our guilt, yonder on Calvary's mount are outpoured, where the blood of the Lamb was spilled. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sin. Sin and in desperate wreck, the sea wave cold threatened the soul with infinite loss. Grace that is greater, yes, grace untold, points to the refuge, the mighty cross. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sin. Marvelous, infinite, much less grace freely bestowed on all who believe. You that longing to see his face, will you this moment his grace receive? Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sin. And my text is taken from Micah 7. I'm going to read it from 1 to 4. Who is me? For I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits, as the gleaning of grapes of the vintage. There is no cluster to eat, my soul desire the first fruits first. The good man is perished out of the world, and there is none upright among men. They all lie in wait for blood. They hunt every man his brother with a net. That they may do evil with both hands earnestly, the prince asks, the judge asks for a reward, and the great man he utters his mischievous desire, so they wrap it up. The best of them is a briar, the most upright is sharper than a thorn hedge. The day of your watchmen, and your visitation comes, now shall be their perplexity.
Thank you very much, Richard. Marvelous grace, and taking text from Michael. So we have heard marvelous grace, we have heard from Michael, Matthew, Mark, and we have heard Mary. Did you know? If you're just joining us, I know Rich Journal is ready. If you're just joining us, we are with the letter M. So if you can think of a song that begins with M, or a Bible verse that begins with M, or a Bible character, draw your picture, share it with us. And if you're watching online, do send in your favorite, and who knows, probably the children can all have a go at singing your song for you. So heading over to Janelle. Hello, Janelle.
Hi, today I'll be singing My Lord and I have a friend so precious, so very dear to me. He loves me with such tender love, he loves so faithfully. I could not live apart from him, I love to feel him nigh. And so we dwell together, my Lord and I. Sometimes I'm faint and weary, he knows that I'm weak. And as he bids me lean on him, his help I gladly seek. He leads me in the paths of life beneath the sunny sky. And so we walk together, my Lord and I. I tell him all my sorrows, I tell him all my joys, I tell him all that pleases me, I tell him what annoys. He tells me what I ought to do, he tells me how to try, and so we talk together, my Lord and I. He knows that I am longing some weary soul to win, and so he bids me go and speak the loving word for him. He bids me tell his wondrous love and why he came to die, and so we work together, my Lord and I. And my text is taken from Psalms 100, verse 1. Make a joyful noise, all the lands. And yeah, that's all I remember.
Thank you very much, Janelle. Make a joyful noise. And that's what the children have been doing all evening, making a joyful noise. We are looking at the favorite. Today's on Friday, favorite is M. Favorite song, Bible text, and character, Bible characters beginning with M. And the children have been sharing from the different Bible characters, different chapters in the Bible and the song. So we're going to go and see who else is ready next. Abby is ready, and then we come to Karen. So let's go over to Abby, and then we hear from Karen.
Hi, Uncle Craig.
Hello, good to see you.
Thank you too. I don't have a song, but my Bible text is taken from John 3:7. Marvel not, you must be born again.
Marvel not, John 3:7. And I'm sure you still have time to think about which song you can come up with and find a song. So I'll give you some more time to think of a song. And if I have any requests online, then you can even have a go at those. So let's head over to Karen. Hello, Karen.
Hi, the name of my song is Go Tell It on the Mountain. Go tell it on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds they're watching a fight where Christ was born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountains that Jesus Christ is born. The shepherds went there traveling when April sang. Rang out the angels Jesus Christ that had the Savior's birth. Go tell it on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Down in a lonely manger, the humble Christ was born, and brought us God's salvation. That blessed Christ was born. That blessed Christmas morn. On, go tell it on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountains, Jesus Christ is born. And my text is taken from Matthew 4, verse 10. Then Jesus said to him, Away with you, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve.
Thank you very much, Karen. Go tell it on the mountain, because Jesus Christ is born. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, Karen. And who is next? Diana, welcome. Let's hear Diana.
I don't have a song, but I've got a text.
You haven't had a song yet, but you'll have a text, I'm sure. Yes, go ahead.
May the words of our mouth and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and thy redeemer. Amen.
Amen. And that's taken from?
I can't exactly remember.
Okay. Well, I'm sure somebody can remind us where that is taken from. Anybody who knows? Well, let's see if anybody can remember where that is taken from and come back and tell us at the end. So who is ready to go next? Let's see. Christian is ready, and then we go to Jaden. So Christian, and then we go to Jaden. Hello, Christian.
So I don't have a song, but I have a text and a picture which I'll show at the end, which I've done on a computer. So my text is, my shield is with God, who serveth the upright in the heart. Psalm 7 verse 10.
Okay, Psalm 7 verse 10 is your scripture, and you have look forward to seeing your picture when we come to sharing your picture. I'm still doing my picture as well, and I hope it will be good enough for you to guess what that is. So then we're going to head over to Jaden. Hello, Jaden.
Hello, Uncle Craig.
How are you?
I am good.
Great.
Today I am going to be singing a song, Make Me a Servant. Make me a servant, humble and meek. Lord, let me lift up as you are weak, and may the prayer of my heart always be. Make me a servant. Make me a servant. Make me a servant today. Make me a servant, humble and meek. Lord, let me lift up those who are weak, and may the prayers of my heart always be. Make me a servant, make me a servant, make me a servant today.
Thank you. And your text?
My Bible text is taken from Jude verse 2. Mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you.
Thank you very much, Jaden. Make me a servant. So for those of you who are just joining, we are Friday Favorites, and on Friday Favorites today, the letter is M. Songs beginning with M, Bible text beginning with M, or the scripture that as a character that you are familiar with that begins with M. And if you can draw your pictures and share them with us, you can always go to our website, www.BrixKidz.org, and you can upload those pictures and we'll be able to share them live here. So let's see who is next and ready to go. Who is next? Leandra and Rachel and Dale. 3 in 1. We're getting that ready to go. So let's hear from the 3 girls.
My Bible text is taken from Mark 2, verse 10. But I will preach. But I will preach to you that the Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. So Jesus said to the paralyzed man,
Thank you. And your song?
and my song is My Maker and our song is My Maker and My King. My Maker and my King, to me my all I owe. Thy sovereign bounty is the spring whence all my blessings flow. Thy sovereign bounty is the spring whence all my blessings flow. The creature of thy hand, on thee alone I live. My God, thy benefits demand more praise than if it's demand more praise than I can give. Lord, all is thine all. Thy love demands its thankful heart to give thy love to you. Thy love demands a thankful heart that gives our heart. Oh, let thy grace inspire my soul with strength divine. Let every word and each desire and all my days be thine. Let every word and each desire and all my days be thine.
Thank you very much, my Maker and my King. So far we have heard from Michael, we have heard from Mark, Matthew, we have heard my Maker and my King, make me a servant, go tell it on the mountain. Mary, did you know? Marvelous Grace. And we have Prince and Shadrach and Angelina left to share their letters. So who is going to go next? Prince, you ready? Angelina or Shadrach? Angelina, go ahead, Angelina. We're ready for you, Angelina.
I'm going to sing a song and sing Bible text. The name of my song is My God is Powerful from VBF, and I'm only going to be singing the chorus. My God is powerful, He stands invincible. I will hold on to Him, I will hold on to Him. Through Him I will overcome. He's a rock that will never move. I will hold on to Him, I will hold on to Him. My God is powerful, He stands invincible. I will hold on to Him, I will hold on to Him. He's a rock that will never move. To God I will overcome. He's a rock that will never move. I will hold on to Him, I will hold on to Him.
Thank you very much, Angelina. And your text?
My Bible text is taken from 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "Moreover, I will be careful to ensure that you always have a reminder of these things after my decease."
Okay. Thank you very much, Angelina. It's on left back with Shadrach and Prince. Are you ready? Shadrach?
Yes, Craig.
Okay, go ahead, Shadrach, and then we go to Prince.
Okay, so my song is Marching to Zion. Come we that love the Lord, and let our joys be known. Join in a song of sweet accord, join in a song of sweet accord, and thus surround the throne, and thus surround the throne. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let those refuse to sing, but you who never knew a God, but children of the heavenly King, but children of the heavenly King, may speak their joys abroad and see their joys abroad. They're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Of the hill of Zion yields 1,000 sacred seats before we reach the heavenly fields, before we reach the heavenly fields. Oh, walk the golden streets, oh, walk the golden streets. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The let our songs about and every tear be dry. We're marching through Emmanuel's ground. We're marching through Emmanuel's grounds to Pharaoh, worlds on high, to Pharaoh, worlds on high. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God.
Thank you.
My Bible text will be taken from Mark 16 to 18. They'll pick up snakes without being hurt, and they'll drink person's poison without being hurt. They'll touch the sick, and the sick may be healed.
Thank you very much, Shadrach. Marching to Zion. We're marching to Zion. Our letter for today's Friday favorite is M. So we're going to head over to Prince and hear from Prince now with his contribution.
Hello everyone, my song for today is My Maker and My King. I will be singing it. My Maker and my King, to thee my all I owe. Thy servant bounty is the spring whence all my blessings flow. Thy servant bounty is the spring whence all my blessings flow. The creature of thy hand, on thee alone I will. My God, thy benefits demand more praise than I can give. My God, thy benefits demand more praise than I can give. Lord, what can I impart when all is thine before? They love demands a thankful heart, the gift alas how poor. Thy love demands a thankful heart, the gift alas how poor.
Thank you very much there. Prince, you have a text?
My text today is from Psalm 38, verse 5. My wounds stink and my corrupt wait. My wounds stink and are corrupt because of my foolishness.
Thank you very much. As I started my song, more about Jesus, I would know more of his grace to others, show more of his saving fullness, see more of his love who died for me. And you children have reminded us of all of those things, more about Jesus. We have learned a bit more about Jesus by his marvelous grace, marching to Zion, my maker and my king. Mary, did you know? Go tell it on the mountain, my Lord and I, my God is so powerful and make me a servant. And I just want to give the opportunity to those who didn't have a song. If you have your song and you want to share, have a song and you want to share, anybody who didn't have a song, have thought about a song? Nope. Well, we have come to the point then when we need to share our drawing. And I'm going to start off because I've been doing my drawing, and it's about the drawings that I have. It begins with something to do with a Bible character or a Bible part of a story in a Bible, and you have to guess what mine is. So we come to you, but I'm going to start with mine. Do you want to see mine, children? Yes?
Yes, Uncle Craig.
Okay, I'm going to show you mine. So mine is, can you see it? So
Is it Moses?
Yes, now what is Moses doing?
Standing on...
He's hitting the rock.
Yes, Moses striking the rock. That's my drawing. Moses striking the rock because the people of Israel were so miserable and asking, so he struck the rock. So that's my contribution. So Neil and Nicholas, since you hit it there, I'm going to start with you. So are you ready, Nicholas?
This is my drawing.
Moses. Yeah, Moses.
Make sure we
Moses is the baby.
Yeah, the mother of Moses. I forgot her name though.
The mother of Moses is Mary.
Mary.
No, it's not Mary.
It's Moses.
Is it
Yes, it's Moses.
Miriam.
No,
Not Miriam.
no.
Moses.
Yes, Moses.
Moses in the basket. Okay, so Moses in the basket, and then we look at Neil. Go ahead, Neil. Nicholas.
This is Nicholas's picture.
Okay.
Moses.
Moses.
The sea.
Yes.
And Moses crossed the Red Sea. So let's go over to Abby. Let's see, Abby.
Is my picture. My picture.
Moses. Oh.
No, not Moses.
Is it a girl or boy?
Boy.
Mordecai? Is it Mordecai?
Malachi. Is it Malachi?
Moses.
Is it Moses?
Moses.
Is it Matthew?
Is it Miriam? Miriam.
It's not Matthew.
Okay. Who is it, Abby?
It's Mark.
Mark. So it's Mark for you, not any.
I said Mark.
Oh, we didn't hear you, so we know it's Mark. So who is next? Okay. Christian, let's go to Christian. Ready to see yours, Christian?
So my picture isn't a drawing. Mine was actually on the computer.
Okay. Yeah, are you able to share your screen? You want to share
It
screen?
said the host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay. See. See if I can get you. But I will come back to you then, Christian. If we let's see.
Okay.
See if that that should work then, Christian. So we come back to you in a minute. For Christian, we'll go back to Christian. So who is next? Okay, Prince, we're coming over to you. Go ahead, Prince.
This is my picture.
Moses crossing.
Moses.
Moses crossing.
Moses.
The water into blood. Moses turning
Moses.
the water.
Okay.
Moses turning the water into
Guys,
Moses turning water
guys, just listen to Prince.
Let Prince speak, and if you just raise your hand before you speak, so I can get here, because if you all speak at the same time, you can't hear. So let's raise your hand if you want to.
Not exactly walking across the Red Sea. Parting the Red Sea is the name of this picture.
That's what I said.
Everyone, can you just mute, please?
Okay, one at a time. So Prince just said it's Moses parting the Red Sea.
Yes, it's Moses parting the Red Sea.
Moses parting the Red Sea. That's Prince's drawing. So let's go over to Jaden. Are you ready, Jaden? Go ahead, Jaden. Listen to yours, Jaden. So your
Is
camera.
it Mary Magdalene?
Yes.
Mary.
Mary Magdalene.
That's Mary Magdalene. It is. So well done for getting that, Diana. So Diana, are you ready then?
It is on the cross.
It was Mary Magdalene when Jesus was on the cross. So we're going over to Diana.
Mary.
Mine is
Mary.
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 Okay, who is it, Diana?
It's the mother of Moses, so yeah.
Mother of Moses, Mary.
Because Moses is in a basket.
We have Moses in. Okay, we see that.
She just random.
Well, are you ready, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, let's get to Richel so we can hear from Richel and Christian. Probably if you make your picture as
This
your
might probably
background,
be easy.
that probably would be helpful. So over to Richel.
Mother, mum, mother,
Mary.
Mary,
Yes.
Mary.
Mary. So,
Mary, pregnant of Jesus.
so we have lots of Mary tonight. Isaiah, are you ready, Isaiah?
Yes, Uncle Craig.
Okay.
My one's a bit hard.
Let's see. Let us be the judge of that. Karen will come to you in a minute. Ooh,
I
that,
look like Moses.
Moses.
is that Moses?
No.
Not Moses.
Is it Miriam?
No.
It's a man. Oh, girl.
Messiah.
No.
Not Messiah.
Is it Methuselah?
No.
is it Mark again?
No.
Can you give us a hint?
Is it Mark?
Melchizedek.
No.
A hint, please.
He is the nephew of Abraham.
No, that doesn't begin with them.
Lot?
No.
Doesn't start with
Okay. 15 seconds.
Manasseh?
No.
Okay. Tell us then, Isaiah.
His Greek his name is Markah with Maakah.
Okay. Maakah. And where do you know where we can see that in the Bible? Find that in the Bible?
Probably if you check in the book of Psalms, because it mentions his name and where his like what type of family he's from, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Janelle, are you ready, Janelle? Okay, let's go over to Karen.
My drawing.
Where's
It's
Karen?
my drawing.
We're gonna put your drawing there, Karen. That's your drawing.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Moses traveling with children.
It says ha ha ha.
Moses traveling with people going to cross the Red Sea.
Moses, when he's saying let my people
Moses
go.
entering.
Yes, Moses saying that. Let my people go.
Okay, Moses telling people to let my people go. So we have Angelina and Rachel and Christian and Janelle. So who is ready? Angelina, you ready? Angelina, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in the background. The Christian, if you can put that in the background.
Hold on.
Jaden, I've seen your hand. I'll come to you in a minute, Jaden.
Hold on.
Angelina is going to show us in the background what the picture is. He is Jonathan's son.
That sounds fun.
Who's that? What did we say?
Pardon?
Somebody guessed, but I didn't hear it.
Is it Mephibosheth?
Mish is the best.
Is that it, Angelina?
Yes.
Right. Well done. Angelina have done hers. What is it? Anna? Shadrach.
Pardon?
Who is going next? Rachel, are you ready?
The water.
can't really see it.
We're looking for Rachel.
Mary.
Hold on, who is showing?
Me.
Okay, Janelle. Let's get your picture of Janelle. So we can see
Can
it.
you please do the spotlight, please?
Yeah, I'm going to get spotlight. We're gonna make sure Janelle is. So let's see that. Where are you, Janelle? Okay, Janelle is there. So that's Janelle drawing.
Moses?
Yeah,
Mary.
Baby.
Baby.
Someone else have Moses. Janelle?
Moses' mother.
Miriam.
no, yeah, Moses and Miriam.
Good.
Oh,
So Shadrach, Rachel, are you ready, Rachel? Rachel, are you ready? If your Rachel is not ready, and we Shadrach, we haven't had Shadrach. Rachel, what did you say, Rachel?
Uncle Craig,
Yes.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead, Shadrach. Let's see yours.
Moses.
Moses.
Yes, it's Moses. Yes.
Lots of Moses tonight.
And Mary.
And Christian, I'm going to come over to you. I haven't been able to. Do you have it on your background, Christian? Would you be able to put the picture on your background?
okay. I can put it on my background.
You put it in the background, and then all you have to just come out the way. We'll see the background, and we guess that's there. So Leandra and Deo and Rachel didn't have one. Everybody else have shown their picture. Is there anybody else I missed?
Have what?
Okay. So we're going to.
Oh, Moses.
Moses part in the Red Sea.
And the people of Israel walking through it.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's Moses crossing the Red Sea.
Oh, very good. And you did that on the computer within the time, within 40 minutes or so.
I did it on Paint 3D.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Love the work. I see you, and I can see all the people crossing there. And I could see me too. So I've started out with Moses, and we have me sharing. So thank you very much, Christian, for sharing that. So we have come to the end of today, and we have heard from all of our children who have shared with us the letter M. Did anybody do any drawing from the letter I gave you for the week? Anybody had drawing from the letter for the week?
I had a drawing, but I had a drawing that I thought it was the letter D, but I don't know where my picture is now.
Okay, that's fine. So
I think I have it right now. I did it for the letter D, but I wasn't sure when to do it.
okay, that's fine. Do you have it now to show? Do you want to show it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, and we'll see your picture.
Wait, let me just turn it on.
Yep. So we're going to.
It's Delilah.
Delilah.
Yeah.
Delilah.
Okay, so you had Delilah, so you have done that. Well done. So we are now at the end, and I want to give you one more to do for this week. So we can give you a letter for this week if you want one to go away and share with your friends, or you can get it ready for next week. So we are ready to show you. It's not C, it's not D. I'm going to start my wheel. So let's see what it comes up with. The letter is P. Letter is P. So if you want to have a go for this week, come in. Think of a song that begins with P, a scripture that begins with P, something.
I know what.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are we going to have one next week?
So this is for you. While you're at home for the week, you can think of doing a join for P and a song and so forth. But for next week, when we come on Friday, I will have one at the start of the show, so you can then have a go at thinking about that song. So each Friday favorite, we start with a letter, and the wheel spins and tell us which letter that is. But I'll give you one at the end so you can have a go at doing it for the week.
Okay.
Okay. Now, it was pleasure having these children sharing with us, reminding us that Jesus' marvelous grace. We heard about Mary. Mary, did you know? We heard my Maker and my King. We were marching to Zion. We go tell it on the mountain. Make me a servant. My Lord, my God is powerful. We heard from Micah, text from Micah, from Matthew, from Mark, and lots of interesting texts and singing and drawing. And you had my drawing too. So we are happy that you children have shared your favorite on Friday favorite. And it's happened right here at BrixKidz every Friday at 7:30. Join us. If you want more details and get your children on this program, you just go to our website, www.brixkidz.org, and you can find the login details for our Zoom, and you can join in every Friday at 7:30. Of course, we have BrixKidz Live tomorrow, every Saturday at 11:30. It's BrixKidz Live, where some of these children here, you see, will be presenting our show, BrixKidz Live. We have songs, we have object lessons, we have mindful minute, children telling us our story. We have singing, we have object lessons. We have lots of fun every Friday, every Saturday at 11:30. And of course, if you want to catch up on our BrixKidz Live program, you can also listen to Adventist Radio London every Saturday at 4 p.m., where you will have a radio version of BrixKidz Live. So until tomorrow, when I see you, it's bye from us and from all our children. Let's say bye, children. Bye. Bye. Abby, Diana, Shawnee.
Bye everyone. Bye Angeline. Bye Uncle Greg. Bye everyone. Bye Johnny.
Plus in Ghana, Christian, Rochelle, Jaden.
Bye Princey too.
See you. Bye.